This is question number 4 of the quiz 9 for chapter 8. Should a firm shut down if its revenue is R equals $800 per week? So this is revenue. Its variable cost is $700 and its sunk fixed cost is $2,400. So this firm should, so these 5 choices here just give you different scenarios for whether the firm should or should not shut down, and based on different reasons. So as we explained in one of the homework questions, I believe it's homework number 6, the shutdown decision should be based on comparing either the price or the revenue with either the average variable cost, which is avoidable, or the variable cost which is avoidable. So we should not consider the fixed cost, because generally speaking that's sunk, that's already there, so it shouldn't affect our decision, shutdown decision. Hence in this case we should just compare the revenue with the variable cost. In this case it is greater, the revenue is greater, hence we should not shut down. So A, not shut down because total cost is greater than the variable cost, and even though the conclusion is correct but the reasoning is not, should not. So D, should not shut down because revenue is positive, that's also not the reason. And E, not shut down because variable cost is less than revenues. That's the correct reasoning. So here we should choose E. And the second part, should a firm shut down if its revenue is $800 per week, its variable cost is $1,200, and its sunk fixed cost is $2,400. So in this case, the variable cost is greater than the revenue, hence we should shut down. So A, shut down because fixed cost is greater than the revenue. Again, the conclusion is correct, but the reasoning is not. B, shut down because variable cost is greater than revenue. That's the correct reasoning. So the last part, over the long run, should a firm shut down if its revenue is R equals $100,000 and its avoidable cost if it shuts down are $200,000. So in the long run, any variable becomes avoidable. Actually here it directly tells you what is the avoidable cost. I believe this cost here should also include fixed cost. So fixed cost, we should exclude fixed cost in the short run, but in the long run we should also include that part, because in the long run any variable is avoidable. We can make decision regarding any variable, hence that will become avoidable. So in this case the avoidable cost is greater than the revenue, hence the firm should shut down. Shut down because the avoidable cost is greater than the revenue, so we should choose B. So now let's check our answer. Your input is correct.